Hey everyone! Today we are going to be talking about nonfiction text features. This week in our small groups, we're learning all about reading nonfiction books. And so the little books that you have, the little paper books in our small groups this week, are all nonfiction books. Now, some of the books that you have, they will have a lot of text features in them, and some of them might only have a few. Every book that you read that's nonfiction will always have a title. We've already talked about this a little bit, but the title is the large words, the large text at the front cover, and it usually tells you what the nonfiction book will be about. And then we have headings. And we talked a little bit about this as well, but headings are the words or phrases that are at the very top. Usually they're bolded, and they tell you what the set of words underneath is mostly going to be about. So you'll see stuff like this: red pandas, that's the heading. And then underneath you'll see words all about red pandas. The next part, the next text feature we have are photographs. And photographs are all of the pictures taken with a camera. They're the real life objects. A lot of times we'll draw pictures, which is good, but photographs show us the real life image. And then the last text feature I wanted to go over with you is called the table of contents. The table of contents provides the list of the different topics that are going to be inside the nonfiction book that you read. Every nonfiction book will always have photographs and a title. Some of them have headings and some of them have table of contents, and then some of them don't. So those are just things that you can be looking out for. Today, I'm going to show you a portion of a book. I'm not going to show you the whole book, but I am going to show you a portion of a book called It's All About Amphibians. And we're going to talk about the different text features in the book that I show you today. So you can see right here, we have the table of contents. It tells you that you can read about amphibians on page 4. If you want to learn about extinct amphibians, those are the ones that are no longer on planet Earth, you can go to page 17. Or if you want to visit the glossary, which is all of the different words in the book, you can go to page 30. So this just gives you an overview of everything that you can read in the book today. And I'm not really actually going to read much of this book. I'm just going to point out some nonfiction text features. You can see this big bold word right here. This is the heading. And it's usually going to be at the top. It'll be a big block of words underneath some smaller words. That's called the heading. And then we already went over the table of contents. And then you can see that these pictures underneath, those are the photographs. So today, your job is to find a nonfiction book at your house, on Epic, or from the public library, wherever you've been reading your books from. And I want you to start pointing out some nonfiction text features in your books.